It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the Condors, towering tight end. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Condors and the Cards, and it's coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams that love to throw the football. And, you know, out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Glendale. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's...
That is hot. What a throw. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Condor. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Brown now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's an Arizona first down. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On play action, it's Herbert. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive will start on the ground, and that one's going to get shut down quickly. Tackle made at the 11-yard line. Second down and 8. Throwing is Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down, Orlando.
Throwing, Nix. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
That pass play good for 22. That's enough for a first down. 1 quarter in the books. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Pulling back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same.
He is in. Touchdown, Condor. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field. And finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense about ready to get going on their second possession. Herbert now on first down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
To the right side here, pass is caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Here's Charbonnet. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff. ETN trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing, Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Now he'll run it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Condor. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Young Wei Koo is set to kick off.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Brown now to return it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was the Falcons who were able to pick up the victory at home. C.J. Stroud leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Tennessee Titans. 2 touchdown passes there for Brock Purdy. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And they were losers in that one to the visiting LA Chargers. Dameon Pierce, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. This returnable from the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll give it to Etienne on the option. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Bateman is the motion man. Herbert now on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
the 40-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Here's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's a designed run. And he will score. Justin Herbert, touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season, the NFL leader in receiving yards to this point.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play on first down. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. They'll look to pick up the pace. Second down. Nix. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Condors going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Ready.
Herbert to throw. This pass is caught by Scott.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Set.
They'll run for it with Charbonnet. And he's going to have the Cardinals 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
Cardinals, 1st down.
Go.
Now, Herbert.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Third and 6.
Set. Set.
Now Herbert. A throw complete to Scott. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Cards 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Off he goes. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, but he's got it. He's picked up a 1st down. Throwing now is Herbert. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. And he will score! Game on! Dallas Goddard, touchdown Cardinals. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense, and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Got his man. That's Graham. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Open man, left side, he's got it. They get 16 on that connection, and that will be a 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Now he takes off. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Nix. He'll take off again. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
He'll run again.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Condors. On is Coop for the point after. He's got it. And the Condors will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cards offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Big play. 3rd and 2. Now Herbert again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for our visitors. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.